Hey guys, I'm going to be sharing 3 tips on Tableau that I use all the time. Now, you probably have tried to create a reference line on a table before, and if you look at this table that I built out, you can see that going to the analytics pane, the reference line option is grayed out here. This is because for you to use a reference line on any chart at all, you need a continuous axis, and this table we don't have a continuous axis. So what do? The point of this table is that we want to segment subcategories that are above 20% and below 20%, right? So I have created a parameter like so. It is a floating parameter, and basically the default value will be 0.2, which is 20%. The reason why I'm using a parameter is because in the future I may want to change this threshold to something else, and I don't want to go into digging my calculations, right? So this works perfect for me. But in your case, you can hard code the value. It works just fine. Now the next thing you want to do is to create a simple Boolean calculation. And let's call this thresh. So I will say profit margin is greater than threshold. So this will return a Boolean field, which is true or false. And we can now move this to the rows. So we can see automatically Tableau creates a fine demarcation between the subcategories above 20% and below 20%. So we can just sort this by moving this through to the top, and we have this clean here. Also, we can also change this to 0.3 anytime, and it works just fine. It's dynamic. So for tip 2, if you build KPIs in one sheet, you probably have run into this bottleneck where if you want to color the positive and negative values, you most likely need to make 2 calculated fields, right? The first calculated field for positive and the second for negative. But when you move those calculated fields in the title section, we kind of see that the negative part returns none. Well, technically speaking, this is null because the value, the previous year to date change is null, right? It's not negative, it's positive, so it returns null. How do we fix this? So I have 2 calculated fields here. So positive percentage difference and negative percentage difference here. So we want to look at the negative percentage difference too. So we edit this. Here we have our negative percentage difference. All we need to do is to wrap this around Zn function. So wrap this Zn like so and click on apply. So we see that the Zn function basically converts any null to 0 for numerical value. The next thing we want to do is to do some basic custom formatting. So here you go to the numbers and click on custom formatting. I have my formatting here, so I'm just going to copy it and paste it here like so. And this works just fine, but we are doing it in the wrong field. So we go to the negative parts, click on it, and click on custom formatting and paste it. So basically what this custom formatting does is this first part is saying return positive if it's positive, return negative if it's negative, and if it's 0, just return blank. And that's what we have here. For the third tip, Now, I have this dashboard here and I am trying to edit or let's say change the color of this divider line here. And selecting the divider line is almost impossible. Very, very difficult. So if I click on this, I'm trying to select the divider line. I can't even this one because they're really small, right? They're really thin. We have them in, I think we have this in 2 pixels, 1 pixel. So it's really hard to select. So what do? Something I always do is you select a big object like what you have here that's close to the divider line. You also format and go to the layout pane. In the layout pane, you see the hierarchy. So you come down to the hierarchy here, like so, and we can see what we selected. So we can easily select the divider line for this part here and edit it. So whatever I would like to edit, and yeah, that is so. So if I want to get this divider line, I can get this from here also and change the color like so. I hope you found this helpful and see you next time.